Hello everyone, you're welcome to my video on how to use the Google Classroom platform as a student. I'm Dr. Eta Mercy Aki, a lecturer in the Faculty of Education in the University of Buea. There are so many videos out there and trainings for teachers on how to use the Google Classroom, but very few on students to actually teach students how to use this platform. And I feel like it will all go to waste if teachers are working so hard to be able to navigate this platform and yet students don't know how to interact with them and to receive information from the teachers through this platform. So today I just want to talk to you about how you can actually use this platform to engage with your courses. So for a bit there, I'm just going to share my screen so that you can see. And I'm going to open my Google Chrome browser, which is what you need to be able to download the Google Classroom app on your computer. But if you're using your phone, whether an Android phone or an Apple phone, all you need is to be able to go to your app store, and then this is the logo for the Google Classroom. So you download these. So just type in Google Classroom, you're going to see these and many others, and you choose this and you download it. When you do so, you require a Gmail account to be able to sign in and use this app. And so when you do that, you could create one, you have the opportunity to create one, or you could use one which is already existing as long as you remember the password. Or if you have forgotten, Google will still give you the opportunity to create a new password. And so you do that, you agree to the licenses of Google, and then you can go ahead and sign in. And when you get into the classroom, this is the first thing you will see. And when you see this, you see this big, beautiful plus sign here and an arrow that is leading to that plus sign. And if you click on it, you're going to have two options. Option to join the class or to create the class. If you're using an institutional email where the a university or institution already has an account registered, of course, you have only the option to join the class and not to create the class. And we also advise that you as students, you do not break out the ethical principles, because you may be sued if you go and start creating classes for your institution without permission or authorization from your administrators or your teachers. So that's why here we are only interested in joining the class. And so I will plead with you not to break the guidelines that are there and get yourself in trouble. So we're just going to join the class, and we want to be able to join the class. And when we do this, you're going to tell us to ask our teacher for the class code. Oh, so I need to go take my class code from my teacher. So I'm just going to go here. I had to use both accounts because for these illustrations, I'm using my account as a teacher and that as a student to be able to show you this. So I've copied my code. I'm going to go back into my student account now. Oh, I have my code from my teacher, and I'm just going to paste it here. Hopefully it's going to work. All right, did it. And so I'm going to join the class. And so Google is going to take time, there's short time to let us into the class. Just like in the face-to-face session, when you come and your teacher is already in class, you can't just get inside. You need to wait, maybe obtain some kind of permission and wait for the teacher to let you in. And woo la la, we are here. So this is what you're going to see, whether on your laptop, whether on your phone. This is what you're going to see. Like the most likelihood is that on your phone, you will have these three main, let me call it interlocks coming below your phone. So they may likely be here on your phone, okay? And so you will see the opportunity to share something with your class or to view class updates and connect with your class here. So note, I want you to note that depending on the settings that the teacher has given, you may not be able to see this, because if the teacher has asked that you should only be able to comment in the class and not post, you will not be able to see this option. So that again is going to help not to overcrowd the class with everybody posting, hello, the sun is hot, oh, it's so cold here, oh my god. And so we are going to, you're not going to have that kind of opportunity for most classrooms or for some classrooms, and so you're not going to see this. So you're just going to see few class updates, connect with your class here, and then you're going to see upcoming, no work done. And so our main interest is to pay attention to these three streams, to these three levels. We have stream. A stream is like the background. It gives you an overview of everything that is happening in that class, whether based on materials, on links, on videos, whatever is being done inside the classroom. You're going to find it appearing on the stream. So it's like your general, your overview, your background of what is going on with your course. And then you can also go to classwork, and in classwork you should be able to see all the works, the assignments that your teacher has given to you, and it's more detailed. So it's like a detailed work of what was shown at the level of the stream. I've also go to people. You see that on people, I have my teacher. Oh, it's still me. Oh, I'm the teacher here. And then you have your classmates. And so in a large class, you'll be able to see all your classmates here. And it's so warming to know that others are present with you as we transition. And so you're not the only one in here. So relax and everything is going to be fine. So you can see all of your classmates, all the people who have come into the classroom, you're going to see them there. And when we go back a little, you have the Google Calendar, which means that you could even set some alerts for yourself to alert you when there is a class or there is an assignment. You also have your class drive, where all the information that has been deposited in terms of materials, links, videos, it will be found in this class drive. And so whenever you miss whatever, you could just go to that class drive and you see what is there. For now, there's nothing in my class drive because my teacher has not said anything. Now, if I come back as a teacher and I just say, hello, let's see how that goes. So if I come as a teacher, this is my classroom. This is how the teacher sees it. And this is I've named it my trial class because it's just meant for this illustration. And so I could come here and say, hello. Don't bother about this part. This part doesn't concern you. So I just come here and say, hello, see what you're going to get. On the other hand, if we go to our classroom, and now we're going to see that our teacher has shared some content with us. And let's see, since we've been here, we may need to refresh the page to be able to receive the new content that was sent. Okay, but ordinarily, once you come into your page, you should be able to see that. And you also basically have an alert, just as you do when you have a new message on WhatsApp or on Facebook or Twitter. So generally, if you have the app on your phone, you should have an alert when a new message, when a new information or new material is put in, whatever comes into the classroom, you'll have a new alert, whether it's in the form of comments from teacher or from the student, from students, or some material that has been put in, whichever, you're going to have an alert. And you could see, go right into it, and you open up to be able to have access to the material. Or you could go to classwork. We remember we said that classwork is a more detailed, or a more lengthy show of all the things that are in stream. So when we go to classwork, we see, oh, it's an introduction, and we have a course outline under as a part of this introduction. So we could click on course outline, and then we'll see that document which we saw on stream. So you can just go to stream directly and you do that, or you go to classwork and you do that. And we left a comment before, so we have one class comment here, and we could add and add and add Okay, but if there is an assignment that our teacher has given us, remember, it will be wrong to come and begin to do the assignment under this class comment, because this class comment is just for you to comment. Maybe you say that you've seen, or maybe you say that it's not opening with the bad network or whatever is it you want to do. And this time, when we now go to our class drive, we are likely to see that, oh, there is some material now in our class drive because there is something. So while the drive is opening there, I'm going to show you some other thing. This is the settings. So you can go to the settings, and this settings is going to cover all for all the courses that you're going to have in using the Google Classroom platform. So when you come here, you see that we have notifications, receive email notifications. And so you're going to be receiving all these notifications, all of them. So if we could turn this one on, initially I turned it off to be able to do this illustration, but if it's on, basically based on the structure of Google. So which means that all the comments that come in from this class and all other classes in this platform will be present in my inbox. All the comments that mention me, all private comments, will have your inbox. So look like at the end of the day. So it may be good on some of these notifications. You can just do so that you don't have so much crowding in your inbox. You don't really have an important notification that know that when you get into the classroom, you can always your grades have been retained by these teachers. But you may also just want to have it in your inbox. If you are late, this is quite important. You to be able to accept this available. So if you go to your settings, you're going to see all that you registered into. I'm on class 2, and so I have just this. So I can begin to see what is going on. Sent to your Google Drive should be able to be seen there. So you can go there. Yes, Drive folder. Right. That's if the teacher did not change the settings. So okay. See that oh, we have an update from the teacher, and this time the teacher sent us an assignment. When you look at the logo, you see that here, where the teacher only sent the material, it was different. But here, the teacher sent an assignment, and we need to do the assignment. Okay, so it shows the assignment 1. And here we see, whoa, no work due in soon, but there's actually a deadline for this. So to be sure, you just want to view all and see really, I have no work. And my friends are saying that there's an assignment. So truly there is an assignment. And you have a due date, which is 12 May, okay, at 11:59 p.m. So it's not very soon. That's why they say, oh, there was not anytime soon. But it's always good to view all to see the assignments that you have. So when you look at this, you see assigned, and you see assigned here, which means this assignment has been assigned to you. You see returned with grades. Here you will see assignments have been returned to you with marks. And then here we see missing assignments that you missed to submit. And so we are going to just click on this assignment, and we see that we have a document there. All right, if we click on it, let's see what we are going to get. And so while waiting on that, because it's going to open up in a whole different page, in a whole different link. And so you want to take note again about this. You have a due date there. You have information that this has been assigned to you. You also have information that there is an attachment to it. All right. Okay, so hopefully this has opened up now. And when we go there, we should be able to have access directly into the document. Okay. We could also go back to our classroom and see the assignment. We see the assignment here directly. So we opened with view all on the upcoming assignment. So we went there, but we could also open here, which is always my opinion for us to open. And this is where students always make the mistake. When you come here and you've opened up the assignment, this is for you to come and start doing the assignment, because you don't have the opportunity to hand in here if nothing has been done here. So if I was typing comment, I can just say that, oh, the assignment has been done, and so it's no. So I need to come here. Itaki, who is a teacher, has sent my assignment. So this assignment, so I need to go to the assignment. Then we will come back here, because when you do the assignment with Google, you don't need to save. If you don't want to do it directly in this page, you could do it in your computer, some other file, and then that is when now you will need to save and upload here. But if not, if you do it directly under this page, you don't need to do any kind of savings. Automatically it saves here. When you do Google Docs, sorry, we do Google Docs, automatically it saves here, and all you need to do is handing. You cannot hand in an assignment that you cannot have a grade for an assignment that was not handed in. So you need to hand in. I just had an assignment with my students, and I saw all of them leaving comments, and finally the assignment wasn't done. So you need to hand in your assignment and make sure, sorry, that you have handed in the assignment for it to be considered as such. All right, so we have just seen how you can hand in your assignments, and then you can also make comments to your mates or to your teacher. You see private comments here, which will go directly to your teacher, sorry. So you could have a comment there with your teacher, and you send, and your teacher at the other end is going to be able to receive it. So you could say, oh, I submitted my assignment or something, and the teacher. This time, when we look at it, we see that our teacher has now sent us a question. So our teacher sent us a new question. When again, when you go back, go through the stream, you see that at first the teacher sent a material, look at the logo, then an assignment, look at it, and then now is a question. And now when we look at the upcoming, we see that because the due date is very close, we can now see it. Oh, due date Monday. The previous one, which was on, I think, the 12th, was really far, and so at that time your upcoming stream wasn't showing anything yet, but now you have one which is really close, and so that's why it's showing it there. But is it a question? Is it an assignment which we need to hand in? No, it's not. It's teachers will usually use these when they want you to interact on certain issues or certain topic. For illustration here, I just asked what is your name. So we could always go, that you could always go to view all, and then you have access, or you could simply come to your stream, or another way again, remember, is to go to your classwork, and you could click on that. And so for whatever assignment, whatever material, whatever question you are being asked, you need to read the question, and you need to be able to also read the instructions that appear here. So the instructions here say that answer and comment on the answers of others. So it's important, therefore, to answer this question. So they have asked us here, what is your name? So my name, my beautiful name is Aki. And so I'm just going to write Aki. And remember, again, I must hand in, okay? I must hand in my answer for it to show in the discussion forum. And then I'm going to now see classmates' answers, and then I can have reply to these answers that they have given, which is the instruction that my teacher gave to me. Remember, if you come here and you start commenting about this, it will not, your work will not show as handed in. If you come here and you start commenting. No, it will be that you are responding to the thread which your teacher has made. Okay, and so you are probably just saying thank you, but you're not responding to the question here, because it will not be handed in the case where the teacher has to give a mark. Okay, so this is where you must come, and you must make sure that your assignments, your answers to your questions, or whatever your teacher has asked you has been handed in. Thank you so much. I hope that this, for a start, is going to help you to be able to navigate through the Google Classroom platform. I'm going to advise that you need to begin to practice this often. When you practice, you're going to find out new insights that you can use, and it can ease your work with the Google Classroom. Thank you so much. I'm happy that you spent time with me.